In the darkest corners of our planet, nature has conjured up creatures so bizarre, so otherworldly that they seem to defy the very laws of evolution. Tonight we venture into the shadows, where the ordinary gives way to the extraordinary, a world where the line between the real and the unreal blurs. Creeping through dense forests, plunging into hidden waters, and burrowing beneath the earth, we encounter beings that look as though they've stepped straight from a fevered dream. These animals are so strange, they barely look real. Their eyes glint in the moonlight, their forms twist and writhe with uncanny elegance, and their secret adaptations have kept them hidden from most human eyes. What mysteries lie beneath their unsettling exteriors? What secrets do they guard, nestled in the wildest edges of our world? Prepare yourself for a journey into the unknown. This is not merely a showcase of rare creatures. This is an expedition into the heart of nature's weirdest wonders. From the eerie to the astonishing, these are the top 10 weirdest animals that actually exist. You won't believe what's waiting for you at number 1. Hidden deep within the humid rainforests of Madagascar, a master of disguise silently waits. At first glance, the forest appears empty, but look closer, much closer, and you may spot an outline that sends shivers down the spine. Clinging to tree bark, perfectly motionless, the leaf-tailed gecko is a ghostly presence. Its body mimics the jagged edges and mottled hues of a decaying leaf, an illusion so perfect even the sharpest predators are deceived. Building suspense, let your imagination wander. A predator prowls, eyes scanning the foliage for movement. Suddenly, a faint ripple disturbs the stillness. A tail, shaped like a dying leaf, ever so slightly curls. Is it the wind, or something more sinister? The gecko's skin, flecked with specks of brown, green, and yellow, camouflages it so completely that only the eerie glint of its lidless eyes betrays its presence. What is more unsettling is its uncanny ability to flatten itself against the bark, virtually eliminating shadows. Its toes, fringed and sticky, grip the surface with precision, allowing it to vanish before your very eyes. When threatened, it raises its tail, revealing a strange, almost spectral pattern, nature's perfect ruse. But this gecko's true power lies in its silence. It waits, motionless for hours, its gaze unwavering. There is something unearthly about its stillness, as if it exists in a realm between life and the afterlife. A leaf that breathes, a shadow that hunts. In the world of camouflage, the leaf-tailed gecko is king, a phantom dwelling in the realm of the unseen. High above the forest floor, dew drips from emerald leaves, and the chirr of insects fills the air. Here, in the misty canopies of Central and South America, a creature dwells that seems to defy the boundaries of the visible and the invisible. Suspense builds as we glimpse a glimmer, a faint translucence on a leaf's surface, a frog, but not as we know it. Behold the glass frog. Its lime-green back glistens with moisture, but turn it over, and you are met with a sight that sends a chill up the spine. Its underside is entirely transparent, revealing a delicate lattice of organs, bones, and even a beating heart. It is as if we are peering into the inner workings of life itself, a living window, fragile and exposed. The glass frog's skin is so clear that its organs seem to float within its body, casting eerie shadows in the dappled moonlight. Watch closely, and you can see blood pulsing through minuscule veins, the rhythmic contractions of its heart, and the gentle rise and fall of its tiny lungs. Why has evolution sculpted such a creature? Scientists believe that the transparency confuses predators, making it difficult for them to focus on the frog's outline. Yet, for us, the effect is haunting. This animal is both present and absent, a ghostly apparition perched on a leaf. To witness a glass frog is to witness the ghost in the machine, the secret soul of the rainforest, exposed in all its vulnerability. Beneath the turquoise waves of the Indo-Pacific, an unassuming burrow conceals a creature whose powers border on the supernatural. Suspense rises as we watch the sand stir, and a pair of alien eyes emerge, compound and vibrant, swiveling independently. The Mantis Shrimp has arrived. Its eyes alone are a marvel. While humans perceive 3 primary colors, the Mantis Shrimp can see 12, unraveling a world of color invisible to us. But there is more. Its vision is so acute, it can detect polarized light and ultraviolet patterns, seeing a kaleidoscopic universe unknown to our senses. But it is the Mantis Shrimp's weapon that truly chills the blood. Hidden beneath its body are 2 raptorial appendages, spring-loaded clubs that strike with the speed of a bullet. When unleashed, the force is so powerful it can shatter glass aquarium walls and stun prey with a single blow. The water around the impact point even boils momentarily, creating a flash of light known as cavitation. Imagine a creature no longer than your hand, yet capable of delivering blows faster than a speeding car. Its punch is one of the fastest movements in the animal kingdom, a feat of natural engineering that borders on the unbelievable. Bizarre, beautiful and deadly, the Mantis Shrimp is a living paradox, a rainbow-hued assassin in the ocean's depths. Far below the ocean surface, where sunlight cannot reach and the pressure would crush a human, an enigmatic creature drifts through the blackness. The music turns suspenseful as a shadowy figure materializes, shapeless, amorphous and unsettlingly human in its expression. Enter the blobfish. With its gelatinous, drooping body and sad, almost mournful face, the blobfish has become an icon of the strange. Out of the water, its appearance is even more haunting. Its flesh sags and wrinkles, forming a visage that seems to melt before your very eyes. It is a living anomaly, perfectly adapted to the crushing pressures of the deep sea. The blobfish's body is composed of a jelly-like substance, less dense than water, allowing it to float just above the sea floor with minimal effort. It does not swim so much as drift, conserving energy in a world where food is scarce. Its mouth, perpetually downturned, gives it an air of resigned misery, a tragic figure in the abyss. Despite its unsettling appearance, the blobfish is a survivor, thriving in an environment inhospitable to nearly all life. Its bizarre form is a testament to the wonders and horrors of evolution's creativity. In the silent, eternal night of the deep, the blobfish reigns as the ghostly lord of the abyss. Under the cloak of night in Madagascar's dense forests, a pair of gleaming, haunted eyes pierce the darkness, a rustle in the leaves. A spectral figure emerges, its movements jerky and unnatural. This is the Eye, a creature so strange that local folklore has branded it an omen of doom. Suspense builds as we draw closer. Its oversized, luminous eyes scan the canopy for movement, reflecting the faintest starlight. But it is the Eye's hand that truly unnerves, a long, skeletal middle finger, thin as a twig, tapping on hollow branches in search of grubs. The Eye's appearance is unsettling. Coarse, dark fur sticks out at odd angles, its ears are bat-like and overlarge, and its teeth continually grow, forcing it to gnaw on wood to keep them in check. It is a creature sculpted by necessity, but the result is pure nightmare fuel. Using its elongated finger, the Eye probes holes in wood, extracting insects with surgical precision. To witness this act is to watch evolution's macabre puppet show, a dance of life and death played out in eerie silence. Shrouded in myth and mystery, the Eye is a living spectre, a creature that haunts the borderlands between fear and fascination. Beneath the parched savannas of East Africa, a labyrinth of tunnels hides one of the strangest societies in the animal world. In the dim, suffocating darkness, a wrinkled, hairless creature scurries past. A naked mole rat, an animal so peculiar it seems to have been conjured from a fevered dream. Pause for suspense as we imagine what could thrive in such a harsh underworld. The naked mole rat's skin is pink, almost translucent, stretched tightly over a body free of fur. Its tiny eyes are nearly useless in the darkness, and its protruding teeth act as shovels, digging through the earth in search of roots. But it is not just its appearance that is strange, its behavior is equally remarkable. Naked mole rats live in colonies with a single breeding queen, much like insects. Their social structure is rigid, their cooperation flawless, and their resilience to pain and cancer has baffled scientists. In a world devoid of light, the naked mole rat has become an evolutionary masterpiece, its grotesque form perfectly suited to its subterranean kingdom. Their wrinkled, almost alien bodies slide through the earth in silent procession, unseen and unknown by most of the world. In the underground empire of the naked mole rat, strangeness is the key to survival. In the swampy marshes of Central Africa, a motionless figure stands, half shrouded in mist. Its silhouette is formidable, tall, broad, and entirely out of place among the reeds. As the dawn breaks, we see it, the shoebill stork, an avian relic from ages past. The shoebill's beak is enormous, shaped like a wooden clog, and its eyes burn with an intense, unyielding stare. It stands perfectly still, a statue among the papyrus, waiting for the slightest movement in the water below. When prey appears, perhaps an unsuspecting fish or baby crocodile, the shoebill strikes with lightning speed, its beak snapping shut with a chilling clatter. The sound echoes through the marsh, a prehistoric drumbeat that signals both death and survival. Every aspect of the shoebill is intimidating. Its wings stretch wider than a man is tall, and its feathers bristle with a ghostly blue sheen. To meet its gaze is to stare into the eyes of a living dinosaur, a predator unchanged by the march of time. Majestic, menacing, and utterly unique, the Shoebill Stork is a reminder that the age of monsters never truly ended. Beneath the surface of muddy wetlands in North America, a creature scurries unseen. A mole, yes, but one like no other. Suspense builds as a patch of earth trembles and a pink, tentacled star bursts forth from the darkness. This is the star-nosed mole, and its nose is a marvel of evolutionary strangeness. With 22 fleshy appendages radiating from its snout, the star-nosed mole possesses the most sensitive touch organ in the animal kingdom. Its nose is a living sensor, capable of identifying prey with lightning speed, even faster than the blink of an eye. To watch it feed is to witness nature's most frenzied ballet. The star-shaped nose is shocking to behold, looking more like an alien appendage than anything found on Earth. It probes the soil with relentless energy, deciphering the world through touch where eyes would fail. Its underground tunnels are a maze of life and death, and the star-nosed mole is both architect and apex predator in this murky domain. Its appearance is unsettling, its abilities astonishing, proof that evolution plays by no rules but its own. In the muddy underworld, the star-nosed mole is the undisputed master of the unseen. Deep in the twilight zone of the ocean, where sunlight fades and shadows rule, a shape glides silently through the gloom. With a jaw that juts forward like a mechanical trap and a snout that tapers to a grotesque point, the Goblin Shark is a living fossil, a true monster of the abyss. Suspense pulses as we peer into the inky blackness. Suddenly, jaws unhinge, snapping forward to snatch a passing fish. The Goblin Shark's mouth can extend several inches beyond its head, revealing rows of needle-like teeth and gums the color of raw flesh. Its pinkish, translucent skin is stretched taut over a skeleton, built for the crushing pressure of the deep. Its eyes are small and soulless, adapted for life in perpetual darkness. Every feature is designed for ambush, for silent, sudden violence. Rarely seen by humans, the Goblin Shark's existence was long considered legend. Yet now, with deep-sea cameras, we can witness its eerie grace as it glides through the black water. A ghost among ghosts. In the depths where nightmares dwell, the Goblin Shark reigns supreme. Proof that the deep sea holds secrets more terrifying than any myth. At last we arrive at number 1. A creature so strange, so enchanting that it defies all expectations of what life on Earth can be. In the shadowy lakes of Mexico, the axolotl glides with ethereal grace. Its head is crowned with feathery gills, its mouth curves in a perpetual smile, and its skin glows with a soft, otherworldly sheen. The suspense is palpable as we watch it drift through the water, its limbs splayed like those of a child's toy. But the axolotl's true power is hidden beneath the surface. When injured, it can regrow lost limbs, organs, even parts of its brain. It is the master of regeneration, a living fountain of youth. Its alien appearance is as captivating as it is unsettling. Lidless black eyes, translucent pink or white skin, and those delicate frond-like gills fluttering in the water. The axolotl remains forever in its juvenile form, never undergoing the metamorphosis that transforms other salamanders. In a world where change is the only constant, the axolotl is an eternal child, a symbol of hope for science and a reminder of nature's infinite creativity. There is nothing else quite like the axolotl, a living legend and the weirdest animal that actually exists. And so our journey through nature's strangest creations draws to a close. We have glimpsed creatures that seem conjured from nightmares and fantasies, each one a testament to the boundless ingenuity of evolution. From the camouflaged phantom of the rainforest to the gelatinous lord of the deep, these animals challenge our very notions of what life can be. But it is the axolotl, the eternal youth, the living legend, that claims the top spot. Its alien beauty, miraculous powers of regeneration, and refusal to grow old set it apart from all others. In the shimmering waters of Mexico it drifts, a living reminder that the world is still full of mystery, wonder, and the utterly bizarre. Thank you for joining me, Nitro YT, on this unforgettable adventure. If you've been amazed, unsettled, or inspired, remember, nature's strangest stories are all around us, waiting in the shadows. Until next time, keep your eyes open, because the weirdest wonders may be closer than you think.